Alright, so now let's try doing dividing fractions. Alright, so there's a thing about when you divide fractions, there's a thing called the reciprocal. So for example, a reciprocal of a fraction is this. Let's say you had 1 over 4, right? So a reciprocal is the reverse of the fraction. So instead of having it being 1 over 4, the reciprocal, I think that's how you spell it, the reciprocal becomes 4 over 1. So in other words, the denominator becomes the numerator, and the numerator becomes the denominator. That's all it means. So, for example, if you do a problem like 1/2 divide that by 8 over 7, okay? What this really becomes is 1/2 multiplied by the reciprocal of the second fraction. So you have to multiply it by the reciprocal of the second fraction. So to find the reciprocal of this, the denominator becomes the numerator, so it becomes 7, and then the numerator becomes the denominator, which is over 8. So this is actually what it becomes. So when you have division, when you're dividing two fractions, it turns into multiplication, alright? And then you multiply that by the reciprocal of the second fraction, which is, in this case, 8 over 7. The reciprocal is 7 over 8. And then you just do the same process as you've done before. So it becomes 7 and then 16. Okay, so the final answer is 7/16. Alright, now let's try doing a mixed number problem. Alright. So let's try dividing -2. We'll divide that by -3/4. Okay, so now here there's kind of two steps you have to take, right? Not only do you have to find the reciprocal of this, but you have to convert this into an improper fraction. Now our final answer is going to be in a mixed number, right? So you have to convert this into an improper fraction and then find the reciprocal. So this becomes -2, divide that by negative. Now let's try to find the improper fraction. So 5 times 3 is 15, and then 15, alright, so 15 plus 4 equals 19. So then the improper fraction becomes 19 over 5. Alright, so now we have to find the reciprocal of this, right? So it becomes -2 times -5 over 19. Okay. Now we know that any whole number can be written as a fraction by, being the whole number over 1, right? So can we cross cancel anything? I don't think so. So negative times negative equals a positive. Alright. Then what we have here is we have 10, right? 10 over 19. So in this case, we can't really convert it into a mixed number because it's already less than 1. So this is the final answer. Alright, so dividing fractions isn't really hard. It's just merely finding the reciprocal of the second fraction.